Um, to prove that any woman is lying when this topic stroke debate comes up about would you rather come across a man or a bear in the wood, and for some reason a lot of women are saying was it the bear. We know this is disingenuous, yeah. But to disprove it, because in reality, if this was the situation where there was path one for a man and path two, yeah, and you have to choose one of the two paths. Like it's getting late, it's getting dark and stuff, and you have to move, you know what I'm saying, and so forth. You've heard something behind you, a noise, you're not sure what it is, and there's only two paths, and there's a block in the middle. Like we know the reality is that most women are definitely gonna take path one, and walk past the man rather than the bear. But because they want to play games, okay, if they want to play games and be disingenuous, let's switch the tables. Whenever they say, okay, whenever this question comes up, and they would say they would rather, if they're in the woods, they would rather pass a bear instead of a man, then change the scenario. Let's change it to, cool. If you had to choose a lift, yeah, in an emergency, yeah, say you're in a place with a fire in it, yeah, and let's just say in this hypothetical, there's lift one with a man, and there's lift two with a bear. Which you're gonna choose? Come on, cause a lift is a very confined space. See, in the woods, the reason why they say bear, they'd rather choose a bear, is because the woods is kind of open. So they can lie. They can lie and say in the woods, oh, if there was a bear and there was a man, I'd rather take the bear because it's the woods. It's open. I can get around the bear. The bear won't touch me, which is rubbish. But when you say a lift, now it's confined. It's very narrow. So if you've got a choice in a hypothetical emergency, if you had to choose between the lift and a man and a lift and a bear, women, you're going to choose the lit man. And this month, forget alone in a hypothetical emergency, this month, this week, maybe today, you've got in a lift with a man on many, many, many occasions. Many, many occasions, and you was not sexually assaulted, you were not raped, you were not physically abused. Yeah. So stop lying. Yeah. I'm not saying if a woman wants her own private, I understand. And there's a lift, and there's a man on a normal day, or this, that, and the other, and so forth. And there's a man in a lift, and it's a tight lift, and you don't want to get cool. You have I understand, yeah. Some women are modest and stuff. They don't want to get all they just don't feel cool. I understand and stuff, but don't lie. Don't lie and say that you'd rather pass a bear in the woods, yeah, or choose a lift with a bear than a man. Cap, lies, disingenuous. And you know it. Watching this by yourself, you know it. You would never. There would be no circumstance. There'd be no circumstance on earth that you would ever get in a lift with a bear under any circumstance, especially a lift as small as the one on the screen. There would be no circumstance, but there could be a few circumstances that you get in a lift with a man and so forth and make it out alive. You get a lift with a bear like this, you're not getting that out alive. And you would not be in this lift and let the door close. You wouldn't even go in it. So let's stop this rubbish.